Hi, my name's Zetroi and I do hard drugs. Don't worry, I don't do drugs, just heroin. Okay, so we're gonna go up and we're gonna show you some magic of the most important skill in CSGO. Screw spray patterns, screw knowing your sights, screw knowing your calls, and screw not being able to play any other map other than Dust 2 for some reason. You are a master of juggling, because that is the most important skill for getting from whatever Silver 1 to Global Elite and Challenger. I don't know, you're going to become Challenger in League of Legends for juggling in CSGO, because that's how I got there, right? Okay, you're going to shoot your gun up in the air by using your Glock. So, pretty easy peasy. You face 90 degrees up in the air, you get your gun, you shoot it, and then you try to aim for the center of the gun and go. Now you're probably saying, hey, can you run and juggle shooting? You know what, dude, if you want to memorize, okay, if you want to, like, plan an arc of a thing, and then try to move at the same time, it's not gonna work, because you have to, like, hit it at, like, a 90-degree angle, like, directly from its bottom, and that is possibly the only way you could possibly get the gun in any, like, upward motion whatsoever. Not, if I, or, oh, God. I kind of shoot the gun forward, but it's not gonna do much of anything because CSGO physics are weird. Now, the interesting part about Juggle Physics is depending on the weight of the gun itself, you can actually do some pretty interesting things. Now, if you see me throwing it up here, Glock's having trouble keeping it up in the air. Now, if I were to do the opposite and toss the Glock up in the air, and be up, it will go flying. Now, here's some other cool stuff. Tech 9 is actually one of my favorite guns to juggle with because larger magazine, decent amount of punch to it, because it can actually overcome the conundrum that light pistols have. It can kind of keep the arm in the air, it can twirl. And speaking of gun ballerinas, the Scout is the ballerina of the jungling world. Now, I just said jungling, didn't I? Totally haven't made that typo before. Okay. What do you call verbal typo? I don't know, autism or some shit. Okay, so we're gonna throw up the Scout, and the reason why I call it the juggling ballerina is something about that big, clucky scope and all of its strange little bits all over the sides of the gun. Just make it very prone to just twirling beautifully in the air. Sometimes counterclockwise, sometimes it's on its own axis. It just kind of picks what it likes to do at that point, because that's how the SG do. Okay, so we're gonna do an interesting thing where you're probably wondering, hey, can shotguns juggle? And I'm gonna show you very quickly that they are horrible at it, because you're gonna throw up your ballerina gun, and shotgun gets one decent push, and its fire rate is way too low. Now you're probably wondering, of course its fire rate's too low, but there's always the option of going to the auto shotgun. Now the auto shotgun combination with the Scout has got to be my favorite, second favorite thing in juggling that actually makes sense. But when are you gonna have a Scout on the floor when you have a shotgun in front of you? Both of these guns, you should probably not being taken out in any serious situation. For God's sake, like if you're trying to show off, there's a point to where it's debilitating. Like, I don't know, people who have gold teeth, that could not possibly in any way be worth the flaunting. Then they're like, you have gold fucking teeth. Like, people can bite into gold and dent it. You have dented, nasty ass, fucking, you can never brush your teeth again because it's covered in gold bullshit. Motherfuckers, it's like gold teeth. Juggling a Scout with a shotgun is like having gold teeth. Take with that what you will. Okay, that was a stupid tangent. Now, Scout is okay. It doesn't actually have the push to do anything. Do the opposite. Auto shotgun keeps its twirling in the air. Now, we're gonna see the interactions between the op and the auto shotgun. So, we're gonna put that down on the ground, throw our op in the air, and it is barely keeping it up in the air. Now, you're probably wondering, what could possibly keep the op up in the air? Well, the answer's simple. Negev. Okay, we're gonna go to our heavy section and get our Negev Man of War, and I am very poor, I don't have very many skins. GG. Okay, so we're gonna pick up the op, because we're gonna throw that, and we're gonna pick up the thing immediately up in the air. And this is one of those things where, like, if you hit anything on even the slightest angle, you're not gonna get the thing that you want to happen, because you're gonna throw this up, and like, it's gonna jump forever. I don't know. it's not gonna do anything because you have to deal with a goddamn fucking vertical spray pattern. Okay, we got our second pocket to give the PP Buzz hit now. We're gonna throw up the lightest of lightest guns, and this is entirely an assumption. You know what? Just, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna go on to the CSGO ready. You're gonna knock on, like, 2 clicks Philip and tell him, or 3 clicks Philip, whatever he's referred to as, 3 clicks Philip and tell him, nigga, weigh some guns. Look at the weight of guns. And then thoroughly explain the physics of CSGO and its juggling capabilities of guns. Now, you're probably still watching this going, what the fuck are you watching, dude? Like, like, what am I watching? You're just watching the guy, right? Holy shit, what the fuck did I just... Okay. Somehow, with P250, I managed to do a pretty ridiculous gun toss. Okay. Yay. Okay. This should be Zetroi signing off. And hopefully you enjoyed my little thing on gun physics. Bye-bye.